Hey everyone, welcome back to the English Learning Podcast, where we help you learn natural English in a fun and easy way. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Sarah. Today's episode is super practical because we're talking about something you do every single day. How to talk about your day at work in English.
Yep, whether you're talking to a coworker, a friend, or practicing English for an interview, this episode will help you speak clearly and naturally.
This conversation is perfect for B1-B2 learners. Simple English, natural phrases, daily life expressions, and lots of helpful examples.
Also, a little humor, because life is too short to be boring.
Exactly. So sit back, relax, and let's start the conversation.
So, Sarah, let's start from the beginning. What time did you wake up today?
I woke up at 6:45 a.m., which is honestly way too early for a human being. I wanted to wake up at 6, but my bed said, no, stay.
Classic. I woke up at 7:30, but I stayed in bed until 7:50 because I was mentally preparing for life.
I think everyone does that. Morning is the warm-up level of the day.
Exactly. So what did you do after waking up?
I made coffee first. I always need coffee before anything. Then I had a quick breakfast, checked my phone, and got ready for work.
You sound productive already. I just brushed my teeth, grabbed my keys, and ran out the door.
You skipped breakfast?
Yes, but I call it intermittent fasting to sound healthy.
Nice excuse. So, how do you go to work? Bus, car, walking?
I usually drive. Today the traffic was insane. Like every car in the city woke up and said, "Let's annoy Daniel."
That's so real. I take the bus, and today the bus was full. Not full, extra full.
Like a packed suitcase?
Exactly. I was standing the whole time. My arms were working out more than the gym.
Honestly, public transport builds character.
And muscles.
True.
Okay, so what time did you reach the office?
I reached at 8:40, which is technically late, but also technically early, depending on how you look at life.
My office starts at 9 a.m., so I arrived a few minutes early. I like arriving early because it gives me a calm start.
I wish I had that energy.
What's the first thing you usually do at work?
The first thing I do is stare at my laptop for 3 minutes trying to remember my password.
Relatable.
After finally logging in, I check my emails. It's like opening a surprise gift, but the surprise is usually stress.
Same here. I checked my emails, replied to some messages, and then prepared for the morning meeting.
Oh, the famous morning meeting. How was yours?
Long. Very long. Like movie length long.
What did you guys talk about?
Updates, tasks, problems, solutions, and then more problems.
And how much of that do you actually remember?
About 10%.
That's still impressive.
What about your meeting?
My meeting was actually useful. We talked about a new project. I'm excited because it's creative, but the deadlines are scary.
Deadline and scary are always best friends.
True.
So after the meeting, what did you do?
I worked on a report for almost 2 hours. Very boring. What about you?
I helped a coworker with some documents. She's new, so she had a lot of questions.
Did she ask too many questions?
Not too many, but enough to make me feel like Google.
Poor you.
It's okay. She's sweet, and I like helping people.
Okay, the most important part of the day, lunch.
Yes! What did you eat?
I brought pasta from home. I'm very loyal to pasta.
You and pasta are in a long-term relationship.
Absolutely. What did you have?
I ordered a sandwich, but the bread was harder than my entire job.
That's brutal.
My jaw got a workout.
So, Sarah, how was your weekend?
It was amazing. I finally relaxed and watched some movies. What about you?
Mine was interesting. I tried cooking, but the kitchen survived my experiment. Barely.
Oh no, what did you try to cook?
Pasta. But somehow it turned into soup?
That's creative. I just watched a new series. It was so good I forgot the time.
Which series?
It's called The Explorer's Adventure. I love shows with a mix of action and mystery.
Sounds fun. I also met a friend on Saturday. We went to a park.
Nice. Parks are perfect for weekends. Did you walk, jog, or just relax?
Walked a lot. And sat a lot. Mainly relaxing. Enjoying the sun.
I love that. Did you take photos?
Yes, a few. But mostly I just enjoyed the moment.
Talking about activities. Phrases in context. For listeners, here are useful phrases for talking about your weekend. I watched. I met a friend. I went to the park, cinema, restaurant. I cooked, baked, tried a new recipe. I relaxed at home. I went shopping. I played a sport, video games, board games. I read a book or listened to music.
And if you want to describe feelings, it was fun, relaxing, exciting, boring, tiring. I really enjoyed it. I had a great time. It was a little stressful, but okay.
Perfect. Let's continue our weekend story.
Saturday afternoon. On Saturday afternoon, I tried to fix my bike.
Oh no, that never ends well with you.
Surprisingly, it worked. But I think it's because I watched 10 tutorial videos online first.
Good job. I spent my Saturday reading a book. I love mysteries, and this one had a huge twist at the end.
Sounds exciting. What book?
The Hidden Key. I couldn't put it down.
Saturday evening, I cooked dinner. Remember, pasta soup experiment?
Yes.
This time it worked. I also watched a little TV.
I went out with friends to a small cafe. We talked, laughed, and just relaxed.
That sounds like a perfect evening.
Sunday morning, I slept in. Finally, some extra sleep.
Good choice. I woke up early, went for a run, and then had breakfast.
What did you eat?
Pancakes with honey. Very simple, very delicious.
Yum. I just had toast and coffee.
Then I went shopping for some groceries.
Did you buy anything exciting?
Just normal stuff. Bread, eggs, milk. But I also bought some chocolate. That counts as exciting.
Absolutely. I spent my Sunday afternoon cleaning a little and then watching more of my series.
So relaxing.
Sunday evening, I prepared for the upcoming week. I planned my tasks, organized my bag, and relaxed a bit.
Same here. I wrote a small to-do list for Monday, cleaned the kitchen, and then rested.
It's important to end the weekend feeling ready for the week.
Yes, but also don't forget to enjoy the last few hours of freedom.
Talking about feelings and opinions. Listeners, here are phrases to express opinions about your weekend. I really enjoyed my weekend. It was relaxing and fun. I had a great time with friends. I tried something new. I watched some movies and relaxed. I wish the weekend was longer.
And if something went wrong, it was a little stressful. I tried something new, but it didn't work. I didn't do much, but it was okay.
Quick recap. So, today we talked about how to describe your weekend in English. Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening.
And we showed simple, natural phrases to describe activities, feelings, and opinions.
Perfect for B1, B2 learners who want to talk about their weekend naturally in English.
So, Sarah, did you have any problems at work this week?
Yes. On Monday, my computer stopped working in the middle of a report. I almost panicked.
Oh no, that's the worst. Did you save your work?
Luckily, yes, but it delayed my task and I had to ask IT for help.
Classic computer problems. I had a problem too. My email didn't work properly and I missed an important message from my manager.
That's stressful.
Yeah, I felt so frustrated.
Talking about problems, useful phrases. Listeners, here are some phrases you can use to describe problems at work. I had a problem with. My computer, email, printer didn't work. I couldn't finish my task because I had to ask for help. It was stressful, frustrating, difficult.
And if you want to explain what happened, the file was missing. The project was delayed. The deadline was too short. I misunderstood the instructions.
Daniel's story. On Wednesday, I had a meeting that was confusing. My manager gave me a task, but I didn't understand the instructions clearly.
Oh no, what did you do? I asked some colleagues for help and clarified the instructions. Then it was fine.
That's smart. Asking for help is better than guessing.
Exactly, and the problem became a learning experience.
Sarah's story. Another problem I faced was with a colleague. He didn't send me the documents I needed on time.
That's annoying. How did you handle it?
I reminded him politely and explained that I needed the files for my report. Then he sent them immediately.
Nice. Using polite language is very important.
Common problems at work. Some common problems at work are technical issues, computer, printer, email, miscommunication, unclear instructions, missing messages, deadlines, too short or overlapping tasks, colleagues, delays or mistakes, workload, too much work, stressful days.
And remember, it's okay to have problems. The key is how you explain them in English.
Useful phrases for solutions. So let's look at phrases for solutions. I asked for help from. I explained the problem to my manager. I tried to fix it by. We solved the problem by. I learned from this experience.
For example, I had a problem with my computer, but I asked IT for help and solved it. A colleague didn't send me files, so I reminded him politely and received them.
Talking about feelings. You can also explain how you felt during a problem. I was frustrated, stressed, worried, confused. It was challenging, but I managed. I felt relieved after solving the problem.
And adding feelings makes your English sound natural and personal.
Sample conversation between Sarah and Daniel.
On Friday, I had a big problem with a project. I realized I forgot an important detail.
What did you do?
I stayed calm, reviewed my notes, and fixed it. Then I told my manager, I solved the problem and the project is ready.
That's perfect English. You explain the problem, your action, and the solution.
Exactly.
I love that. On Thursday, I had a problem with my printer. I needed to print my report for a meeting.
What happened?
The printer stopped working. I asked the office assistant for help and printed it on another printer.
Great. You solved it quickly.
Quick recap. Today we talked about how to talk about problems at work. Describe the problem, technical, miscommunication, deadlines, colleagues, workload. Explain how it happened. Short, clear sentences. Talk about your solution, what you did to fix it. Describe feelings. Stressed, frustrated, relieved. Use polite and natural English.
Domain